In this video, we're going to look at some of the recent updates to VS Code. There have been several great improvements. If you want to learn more about VS Code, check out my VS Code course at vscodehero.com. The link is in the description. If you find this video helpful, like and subscribe. There's a new setting that lets us wrap tabs instead of scrolling. All right, so I'm just going to open up a bunch of new files, and now these are scrolling out of sight. So if we go to settings and we type in wrap tabs, we can now turn this on, and it now wraps our tabs instead of scrolling. Pretty cool. There are two new settings that allow us to customize our tab with decorations. So notice how the tabs look now, and then let's open up the settings. Let's search for tab decorations. And we see two options here for Workbench Editor, decorations, color, and badges. So if we add colors, we'll now get green or red colors indicating errors and warnings. So in our index file, we can see that there's an error because it's red. So if we go in here, we can see that there is actually an error here. We can also turn on badges, and that will give us some more information, such as the get status, if it's been modified, if it's untracked, and also how many errors. You'll also notice that the Open Editors view is now hidden by default. This is only going to affect new VS Code users, so existing users will still see the Open Editors view, but I've had mine hidden for a long time now because I've never used it. So if I open up a new window, you'll see here that we have the Open Editors. If you still see Open Editors and you want to hide it, just click on the ellipses and uncheck Open Editors. Emmet now performs faster in HTML and CSS files, and the extension has also been updated to the latest Emmet, adding new features such as countdowns. So here's an example of a countdown. We're going to have an H1, and then we'll add some content of title, and then we're going to add that countdown. So $ represents the number, and then the counter is the @ symbol, and then the negative indicates that we want to count down. And then we're going to do that times 500. Now, if you've never noticed this in the pop-up, you can press Control Space and get a preview of what Emmet is going to perform. So when we hit enter, we're going to get 500 H1s with a decrementing title number. Be sure to check out my VS Code Superhero course at vscodehero.com to learn more about VS Code. That's going to be it for this video. Like this video to help me out and subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this.